Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my Lady Boss YouTube channel. So today we're going to talk about understanding the process, because if you do understand that, you will get so far in your life. And if you're not sure yet what I mean by the process, don't worry, we are going to dive deep. I'm going to give you my brutal, honest opinions and literally just lay it all out there for you, because honestly, this strikes such a personal core with me and something that I truly live by in my own life, and the fact is that I feel like it's very important to share with my audience. So before we do get started into that video, if you are returning to watch more of my content, thank you so much for the genuine support. And if you are new here, my channel is all about personal growth and self-development and how I can help transform you into becoming the best lady boss version of yourself. So let me go ahead and just start it out by honestly asking just a few questions, because I want to see if you have ever been put in these types of situations. So has anyone ever told you like, oh, that looks so easy, like it shouldn't even be that hard, anybody can do it? Or has anybody ever said to you, oh, how long could that actually really take? It shouldn't even take you that long. Or has anyone ever said to you, oh, you shouldn't really stress out about that. To be honest, it's not really that big of a deal. So if you have ever been encountered by that or been through that type of scenario, I want to let you know that those people do not know what it takes in order to go through things, to experience things, and that is where I can truly tell you that they do not understand the process. Because if you understand the process of how things work, how hard it is to work for something, and how long it actually takes to get something done, that is how you will get so far in your life. And in all reality, what that really does to you as a person is that it makes you more humble, it makes you more understanding, and it really does open your eyes to things that you've never realized before. Because everything that you actually do in your life has steps in order for you to be able to get to that end result. And all of those steps and the legwork that you put into something, that is what I'm referring to as the process. And now what I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and give you some personal, really relatable scenarios and examples so you can go ahead and try to understand this whole entire topic a little bit more. But before we do dive deeper into that, please feel free to take the moment, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. I love to connect with all of you guys, and I do post videos every single Thursday, so keep a lookout for weekly content. So let's go ahead and get into the 3 scenarios that I have in order for you to understand the process and what it takes, because that is such an important factor to understand within your life. So for my scenario number 1, let's go ahead and just keep this super plain, super simple, and really easy to wrap your head around. So do you know how much time and effort and what it really takes for one person to clean a house by themselves? So if you've been that type of person who's never really deep cleaned before, who doesn't really know how to clean, or thinks that for some reason it just takes an hour or not even that long to clean a house by themselves, let me tell you. Let me go ahead and tell you what it actually really takes to do it. Because you probably have to sweep, you have to mop, you probably have to wipe down cabinets, you have to wipe down your appliances, you might have to wipe down windows, mirrors, baseboards. If you have stairs, you might have to sweep every single one of your stairs, your front porch, your back patio. There's just so much that encompasses cleaning a house by yourself, and the list can just go on and on and on. So if you're one of those people out there who have spouses or roommates who do clean the house a lot, please show them so much appreciation and really actually maybe try to help them out a little bit more, because cleaning a house, it's a whole entire process in itself. There's a lot of work, there's a lot of time and effort that goes into it, and the fact that it does not just take an hour or it doesn't take that long to clean a house by yourself, when in all reality, it really does. My second scenario that I would like to talk about is making YouTube videos. So of course there's a lot of us out there that don't know the behind the scenes and they only see the finished product of a video. But what a YouTube video really entails and what YouTube creators actually really go through is that they have to put a lot of effort into planning out the content, recording that video, go ahead and taking time to research keywords or tags, or even take the time to write out their description in their description box to explain their videos, or even taking the time to create content on other social media platforms to be able to promote their video. So as you may know, people out there who have maybe blown up on YouTube, or the ones that actually can afford to pay somebody else to do their editing, to do their keyword search, to write their descriptions in their description box, or plan out their social media content to promote these videos, those are the people who actually really truly understand how much work and effort it takes to just make one video. And what I really did want to just make a point of is give credit and give a lot of positive vibes to people out there who are creating YouTube videos and have a channel and are creating content on a weekly basis, because it takes a lot of skill and creativeness to go ahead and create video content. So my last scenario of what I wanted to touch base upon is being in the real estate industry or being self-employed. So let's start off with being in the real estate industry. So there's a lot of people out there who really don't know what it entails to be a realtor. There's a lot of fees you actually really have to pay for up front to even start your business. You have to pay MLS fees, you have to pay yearly agent or broker fees, you have to pay for your open house signs, your business cards, you have to pay for your own marketing and advertising, and you even have to go to the extent of getting your own buyers and leads, and the fact that they don't just come to you. You have to build up your own clientele. So no matter what it is, whether you are in real estate or if you are self-employed, I understand if you see those people, living their best life, making a ton of money, but in all reality, those people are the ones who have worked so hard to get to where they are. So if you are a realtor or you are self-employed, you know that you're not working just a 9-to-5 job. People may think you are, but you're actually really not. You're working 10, 12 hours a day. You're working on weekends. You're working at 9 p.m. at night. There's so much stuff that goes into the hustle of things that people really don't see or know about. Because once you understand the process of either being a realtor or someone who is self-employed, you know the blood, sweat, and tears you've put into it and how much you have sacrificed of your own personal life in order to be successful. So I hope with these 3 scenarios that I just had talked about, I really do hope that it does open your eyes to the process of how there's so much that can go into something. And the fact is, if you are that person, or you need to get out of that habit where you do not realize what it takes to do, achieve, or accomplish something, you need to wake up and stop making assumptions, stop throwing out random opinions, and stop being ignorant. Because if you are acting that way, that is creating such a false sense of what the reality of it really is. But the reason why I'm so passionate about people understanding what the process is because I have had my personal experiences where I have been personally attacked and had the most ridiculous statements said to my face that I am taking a stand and making it loud and clear that if you do not understand the process, you have to be aware or cognizant of what it actually truly takes and the process behind the scenes and the process to get things done, because that is the only way where you will be able to get respect. That is where you will be able to become your own success. That is where you will be able to even be super unstoppable to the point that you can be indispensable. And that is where I think it is the most important thing to recognize, change those habits, and really take the time to consider a lot of these things. But with that being said, I'm going to close out this video. I do appreciate you so much for watching, and I do post videos every single Thursday, so I will see you all in my next week's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.